Hey YouTube, this is Seka here, and you're in the broom closet. I hope everybody's doing well. Odin. I wanted to do a little introduction to a video that I shot for my final project for the Priestess training that I have been doing for the past year. It was last Sunday that we finally all came together. There are 13 priestesses in my class, and we were encouraged to work on something throughout this year that we donated our love and time and energy to. At least 30 plus hours were recommended for said project. Now, most of you have known about broom closet artistry since the very beginning, but the priestesses in my class have not. It has been killing me to keep this a secret from them because I was really excited to share all my new art and projects and writing. I couldn't wait to share. So that was the main project that I brought to Priestess training. The other one was portraits I painted of my maternal lineage, and also the Sabbath pages that you guys have seen on and off here within time-lapse, and the recreations of my digital art. So those were the three that I kind of melded together and included. So this is what happened. I was super nervous right before I had a dizzy spell and had to put my head down on my lap for a minute. And I think it was just adrenaline. I was super excited that I got to share this year-long process that really took a lot of energy. So this is my presentation. I had notes. I tried to stick to them. I wanted to thank you guys for being so supportive and coming along for the ride. So I hope you enjoy my presentation. Artistic pages, which I ended up doing, but I'll show you those in a little bit. And then I did that for about 6 months, and then after that I had a dream that I was supposed to do something else, and did that for 5 months. So I ended up doing the portraits of my maternal lineage, and I brought them to introduce to you. But then 2 months ago, I decided on something that excited me even more. And I had a hard time of figuring out a way that they all connected, and Amalia just said, what are you most excited about? So I'm going to share that, but she also said, since I worked so hard on these, that I should bring them in to introduce you. So I will start, I'm going to go chronologically, and like I said, I had a dream that this was supposed to happen, and even though it isn't my final project, and it's not my first choice, I think it was their way of getting done, because they needed to, they wanted to get done, and I knew for a long time that I could tap into and receive message through painting portraits. And so I got to spend quality time with a couple of special ladies. So I'll introduce you, actually, so this, I want to introduce you guys to my mother. Oh, wow. This is Melanie.
She looks so much like you.
I know, like her.
Oh my gosh.
This is my mother, and this is...
Didn't
This is her mother. This is Fabiola, my grandmother.
Wow. Look at you.
Oh my gosh.
Totally see the family.
So
yes.
Yeah. And this is her mother. This is Doria.
That was my favorite.
I loved painting her because I just saw, she was hanging, and every morning I would see her, and she just made me really happy. Even though she has that stern.
Well, that's to the time, right?
Yeah.
Belongs to the time.
And then this is her mother, Louise Marie, which I also love.
Wow.
Oh, wow. And I had a bit about each that I wanted to share, but I don't think there's enough time. So I'm going to end up writing something about what I gathered when we spent time together, but I wanted to share what I wrote. So when I first shared with Amalia my decision to start this 6-month process and dedicate nothing, I didn't do any other projects except for these portraits to these women. She urged me to think about how this resonates with the journey of the sacred feminine and my journey through and into the priestesshood. So through our 12 classes, we've been able to delve deep into our own spiritual underworlds and heal through our past transgressions. Grow, blossom, dance, cry, yell, howl, proclaim what we need with our hearts what we want in order to feel content. I'm not sure if my ancestors have ever had the ability to openly do what we have done in the last 12 months. Their scars and wounds may have never been tended or healed, so I do this for them. Every woman who heals herself heals all women who came before her and those who come after. Christian. So that's
The matrilineal lineage.
matrilineal lineage. So,
Take that one down a second so we can see them all. Yeah, there you go.
Somebody get
Yay!
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wow, these are beautiful.
You're so talented.
Yeah, wow.
She's gonna start believing you. No.
That's why I said you gotta bring these. It's so important to show.
So that's a bit of what I've been working on this year. And really,
Can you read the dates on the back of those? This is Fabiola. She's 1929.
yes.
And then Doria is 19. You want the death date or birthday?
I just have the
So
one day.
I had a hard time
1903.
with Doria because I'm going to write it all down, but she didn't want to be finished until her daughter was finished.
Oh.
She was always putting her first. And for Louise Marie, she was the first one I did, and she was so easy and effortless, and the paint strokes were
1909. You have a picture of your great grandmother.
And because my grandmother ended up writing memoirs this past year, and I got to sit down and write with her.
Oh,
So it's really cool.
that's so cool.
Wow.
And I later found out, it went so fast, and it was just fast. And I found out she only lived to 39 when she died of TB. But she had 12 kids at that time.
Wow.
12 kids. Well, only 12. So that is, I'm going to speak this way. So those are my ladies I wanted to share with you, but the real thing I'm excited about, and I've been,
Oh, actually, you're going to use the
yes, I'm going to use the projector. So Amalia and Frankie were really, when they talked about how we're going to meld our priestess path with our passions.
Takes a minute to warm up.
Oh, that's okay. Yep. I really had to think about it and meditate on it because I didn't go into this thinking I was going to do weddings or anything like that, and I already knew I had a connection with my family, but also I have a ton of hobbies, and I couldn't get them organized, and I have so many different things that I do: art and cooking, writing, I scrapbook, I journal, and I like to make soaps and emotions and things like that. So, but I'm also, I don't know if I can do space bar on here. I'm also a YouTuber, and I've been YouTubing my path since the very beginning. The first video that I did is me drinking wine, trying to figure out why I should start doing this. But over the last 2 years, I do time-lapse videos of my art and and my community grew, and they're super supportive. And I started to do live streams on YouTube as well, and usually it's for my art, but and I also do this thing called Twitch, which is a live interactive way to communicate. So Erin has been my guest doing art. So on this area here, these are the people who are able to comment and talk to me about my art, and they can just see me create and get info. So I couldn't figure out how to get all of these platforms onto one space. And I felt really unorganized. And I needed to get everything together. So I had fun making videos. but I really needed a way to create and sit down, and if I'm going to be a priestess, I need a solid way for people to get a hold of me. So I created a website.
Do you want music or sound? Is there no sound?
No, there's no, I don't think there's a sound for this one. But I was going to share the intro to it, but I'd rather just show you, because I made a small video that will be like the hub for, that's a blog. Oh, it's kind of low res. But my writing, I'm going to be doing free like my art that people can download, and talk about my Iceland trip that I'm going to be taking.
Is that the site that sells brooms? That one?
Yeah. No, I found that
Oh, really?
2 years ago. Yeah, I've used that since the beginning of my YouTube thing. So I decided to create broom closet artistry, because at the very beginning I was second in the broom closet.
Yeah.
And then the other class we had, I think you said, who's still in the broom closet? And I was like, well, I guess not anymore. My mom and dad don't know like I'm doing this. They know I'm doing this with you, but this is a new step. And I'm super excited to share with everybody. So it's going to have my videos, and I have like some of the Priestess projects we had to do. And also I've been doing like Book of Shadows art, and I'll take you, see if this opens. So this is the interface. So I'm going to show you the Sabbath pages I've been doing, but I put them in here as hard copies, but we can look at them. But they're like scrapbook style
Wow.
things for the
Very
closets. So let's see.
How can we find you on YouTube?
Oh, I found her.
I've seen some. So I will be. The main thing I wanted to share with you was the Book of Shadows Sabbath pages, but I'm including some blogs about our training and different things I wish that at the 2-3 years ago that I wish I knew. My Iceland adventure, and different things to print out that I've created, and some stuff that doesn't have to do.
So
with
this is your blog.
This is the blog section.
Okay.
But I'm going to share with you. So I'm going to be.
Read those navigation.
There's home and there's about, but you guys know how to contact me.
Okay,
Let's see if it'll go back. Book of Shadows has the Sabbath pages that I'll share with you, like seasonal, artistic pages, spell pages, rituals and ceremonies and reference, making poppets and hack stones and like reference pages. The closet is my other art that you guys can navigate on. Tools are kind of what I use as far as art and digital art, just things that people have asked me, where do you get this, or what kind of screen do you use? And then Bookshelf is just a link to my Goodreads. And the store has digital art, free downloads, and I'm going to be, through Twitch, this apparel and prints, I'm going to be putting my art on t-shirts, bags, hot dogs.
Oh, wow.
They do it.
Wow.
Yeah. But for the shadows pages, in this area, I have just uploaded all what I have, and it's kind of like organized like my book is. I wanted to take y'all and just show you. So this is the. Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yes, thank you. So we just went through Yule, so I can share that one. But each page has its has.
Did you? Those are part of your journal that you just showed us.
Yes, yeah. So
That's
those
so
are
cool.
solid pages in here, and this information is mostly from the internet. Some of it is reorganized, but mostly what I did the watercolor, and it has each page has a recipe and things you can do on your own as you want to celebrate. See, this is the most recent one I did of Krampus beach. Sabbath has a couple pages. Oh, go back. Should we back on? Which is coming out, so it has how to create the cross and different ways to celebrate.
And you pulled most of the information together for those kinds of things from the internet, right? Just copy
Yeah,
and
some of
pasted
the
it?
recipes are my own.
Okay.
But yeah, the soul practices are, like, this is my recipe. I grew up creating pasanti eggs with my mom, and we would always do like intricate designs, so it was cool to find the underneath. I know it's hard to see or what they mean when you see the designs on the eggs, but these are my original drawings and paintings. Oh, that's not. So that's what I wanted to share with you. I was so impatient. I really wanted to show you guys this right away, and because I want to interview for the blog at least once a month, interview witches that I know and do like a little spotlight on all the amazing women that I've along the way. So this is Broom Closet Artistry, and over time I hope it grows.
Aww.
Is that your name on here?
I think so.
I think it was.
I think you should publish that as a hard copy too for people like me that like to touch the.
Oh, touch
Yeah.
the texture.
Oh, I was going to say,
Tactile.
can we start passing around your
Oh,
stuff?
sure.
So
Yeah.
you guys need to get a feel for
And the,
what this woman is capable of.
It was really fun, like the sun wheel. I know people have done that, but I decided to include my drawing and relief that. And I really wanted to do a page interview of our ritual that we did together. So I did two because for that I really wanted.
Buttery soul cakes.
Oh my gosh. So I just found it. Oh, Secca, from Catholic altar server to pagan priestess.
That sums it up in a nutshell.
Oh wait,
Oh yeah, this is your. So I did.
blessing.
I did your ritual, and I put the the
Oh,
bead
that's
in a
so
little
cool.
pocket. And I think at some point I'll figure out how to make it possible to go when you have this page opened up to keep clicking through, because I thought scrolling can be tedious. But it will grow.
Is the broomclosetartist.com?
Broom closet.
Broom Closet Artistry.
Artistry. Okay, artistry. Beautiful, Sega.
Thank you.
Wow.
I see your YouTube
Too
channel.
is on Facebook now. It has a Facebook page. And it's going to just, I think, draw everything together. It's weird fun. So I hope to interview you guys in the future and include you on my journey, and so we can put your Bumble Bear Grove on and let the world know it's ready to go. And that is what I've been working on.
The abundant artist.
Yes.
I love seeing how you have channeled your passion and your spiritual affinity to the goddess and to the feminine into all of your art in so many different ways and levels, and it's just going to keep growing and growing and blossoming. And you know, right now you've just got kind of like one big bloom that's opening, but you're going to have a whole field full of flowers.
Yeah.